YouTube. This is Dennis. High anxiety. Bullies and bully vlogs. This is the 5-week update of my little pup here, our first production. And I just want to talk a little bit about the weaning process, how we weaned her, or I weaned her here. I got her mush, right? And I got her hard food. She bounces back and forth between them. I got her water bowl over here. But the most important thing about this is having a mother that takes care of the puppies. Especially having only one puppy litter. The dog, she don't have anybody to socialize with. She don't have anybody to keep her company. She gets lonely or whatever. She cries out a lot for her mother. But her mother has been such a great mother. She after day 3, she was whelping 100%. The puppy stayed in there with her. She fed the puppy. She cleaned the puppy. I had to pick the puppy rails up so the puppy was protected. Puppy had heat. And I decided after day 3 just to let her just go ahead and be a mother 100%. My female is such a good mother. She was doing I was hurting the dog more by taking her out than just by leaving her in with the mother. So it's very important to have dogs that are good mothers, females that are good mothers, that come from dogs, litters that are good mothers. So there's no doubt in my mind that my little female right here, there's a good chance that she's going to be a good mother when it's her turn, because she was going to remember how her mother treated her. At least I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. But Faith, the mother of the puppy right here, is such a great mother. There was only one puppy, so it really wasn't hard on her. She was able to hold her weight, hold her milk, and everything. And now what I do is I have them separated, and for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, I'll put her in there, and they'll play around, and they'll socialize, and then after about 10 or 15 minutes, they'll fall asleep, and then I'll wait for them to wake up, and Faith will give me this look like, okay, I had enough, and I'll take her out to get her alone time, because the little puppy's relentless, still trying to feed, even though her milk is starting to dry up. So I'm weaning this little puppy, and I just gotta take my shots, man. Like, I haven't seen an American bully puppy. Any miniature American bully puppy is bully and as clean as this one at the same time. Like, I've seen some that look as maybe as good, but none that look better. No, she's not for sale. She's the only puppy in the litter. She's gonna be the future of our camp, so we're not selling her. But like, I'm taking my shot. I'm calling it now. This little female is gonna make her mark on the miniature American bully game. You know, she's not exotic. She's not as exotic as a bunch of the other bullies out here. You know what I mean? And I don't want her to be. I want her to be a bully. I'm not looking for a bulldog. I'm not looking for, dogs that crip walk when they walk. I'm looking for a functional, clean, micro American bully. And that's what I got here. Her genetics is second to none. She's got two famous bloodlines crashing together, and it just clicked. I haven't seen a puppy with a bigger head than hers. And I'm calling it. Look at the eye separation. It makes her ears look so tiny. But she has a very clean bite. Her bite lines up. She just has a monster head, monster chest. She looks like a buffalo cub. Honestly, that's what she looks like. She looks like she's a buffalo. How big and strong she is. So, what an amazing little bully we created here. We love her. We're going to name her Mila, which is my little angel, because she's an awesome dog. But yeah, the weaning process is an ongoing process. It takes like 2 weeks. Anybody that clean weans their puppies, I don't know how they do it. They just take the puppy straight off the mother and just give them food. And what happens is the puppy starts dropping down. They start looking raggedy and straggly, and then they got to build back up. Whereas if you do it gradually, the puppy just flourishes. The puppy's getting the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? It watches the mother eat. It learns how to eat from the mother, watching her eat. And yeah, so that was our strategy. Leave the puppy on the mother as long as possible. Let her get that socialization, get that the rearing that she needs. And now she's 5 weeks. And she's outgoing. She plays a lot. She's starting to teeth and she chews a lot. You see she's got chews everywhere. But yeah, this is high anxiety's Mila. And she's trying to get you a good shot of her, but look at her. I mean, she's just an amazing bull, amazing pup. There's big potential. I'm looking forward to her 8-week checkup. Make sure she's healthy, no heart murmurs, anything like that. She has a full tail. She has great bone structure. Oh, and she was a swimmer. And she's not no more. Look at her. She's not a swimmer no more. And what happened was, this plastic tray I have under here, her mother would clean away no matter what substrate I put in here, whether it be a towel, a whelping pad, puppy sheets. She cleaned everything away. She wanted to lay flat on the tray, and she was weaning her flat on the tray. And anybody knows you shouldn't wean puppies on a flat, smooth surface because it hurts them. They can't get their legs up under them. They don't get the traction they need because the bottom of their feet are real smooth, so they don't have any traction. And it caused her to start swimming, or her back legs would be out to the side like she was swimming. And so I had her taped for a week, and we took the tape off about 3 days ago, and she's been fine ever since. She moves around, she jumps and plays. She has a tendency to lay on her back end like that because she still thinks her legs are taped because we just took the tape off. But when she hops up and runs, believe me, she's good. So that's one. There she goes. There she goes. So she's good. She's got her legs up. She's trying to get used to walking without the tape because she's been taped for like a week. So yeah, she's eating. Yeah. So she's weaned. Our 5-week-old baby Mila. Trust me, you'll hear more about her in the future. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you. Please subscribe. We're a new channel, a young channel, and we're trying to grow this channel as we grow our dogs. So I have another dog that I got. My son gave me her as a puppy. She's 3.5 months old now, and I'm using her for my emotional support dog because I have anxiety. I was in a bad car crash. I'm afflicted with anxiety now, and I have issues. Sometimes my voice speeds up. I can't slow it down when I try to talk. So I got a whole bunch of other issues, but you could probably tell in the video how I'm talking. I have anxiety. So we're going to train her and use her. I'm going to use her as my emotional support dog because that dog is just so laid back, such a beautiful dog. She's actually an American bully. She's either going to be a pocket or a standard. She's looking like she's getting a little taller, so she's probably going to be a standard. But we're going to use her too as my personal emotional support dog, as long as Mila is too. But with the miniature American bullies and all the exotics, they don't have that. You can't take them outside for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours like you can a regular American bully. They have physical limitations, whereas she don't. So she's going to be my outside dog, my walking dog, my running dog. She's going to hang out with me, go on car trips with me. She's going to be like my pet dog. Part of the kennel, but my pet dog. My personal dog. So we're all my personal dogs. Well, I hope you get what I'm saying. I might not be explaining it right, but if you made it this far, please like and subscribe the video if you feel like you like the content and it can teach somebody something or give some tips. Just share it. And like I said, like and comment, subscribe, comment. Save all the negative stuff. I ain't really trying to hear it. If you got something constructive to say, I'll listen to it. I'll comment back. But if it's a negative, I'm just going to delete it. So peace and hair grease, YouTube.